Alright guys, welcome so much to Team Loyalty's channel. I am Jennifer Thomas, and my husband and I created this channel for a few different reasons. It was my idea to go ahead and get it in motion, and I'll tell you that why here in a second. But we are about beauty, we are about health, we are about music. My husband is a musician, and you will see videos on here of him playing and having a great time. He does gigs. If you guys are looking for a lead guitar or a bass player, go find your own. No, I'm just playing. Once you guys see his work, I'm sure somebody will hit him up. But anywho, let me tell you why I started this today. So I have been on the Carnivore Diet, and as you guys know, there are countless videos on YouTube to give you information, to let you know exactly what's going on with the Carnivore Diet, what it is, and all of that. So I'm not going to really go into that per se. If for some reason you haven't found a video about it, leave me a comment and I will explain, but I highly doubt it. So let me just tell you, because I want to make this really quick for you guys. So it is my plan, it is my desire to document my journey that I am on currently. And I say that because there are so many videos that I see where people's mindsets have changed so drastically, and it will, because when I tell you my mindset is so different, but I've only been in it a week. I am down 11 pounds in 1 week. I started this past Monday, and today is Sunday. So tomorrow will be a full, week. And I am so thankful. I'm so blessed, and I don't mean to run away anyone from my channel, but I would be lying if I didn't pray about my weight loss. I would be lying if I didn't talk to God about giving me strength and a willpower to want to continue to do this. I have a son, I have a husband, and they're not on what I'm on. So when you have family that's not exactly on the diet that you're on, it makes it that much harder. My son wants sweets sometimes. I'm not gonna knock him from having it, and you have to have the willpower to resist that. I could go on and ramble, but I'm trying my best not to do this. I said I was gonna make this a 7-minute video or less. So with that being said, what to expect going forward? It is my plan and desire to record every day a little bit maybe of what I eat, because today was mainly a fast for me. I have learned through reading and watching videos that you have to listen to your body about what it's telling you, exactly what it wants, if it wants to work out, if it doesn't want to work out, if it wants to eat, if it's able to fast. If your stomach is growling, you should feed it. But a lot of things that we have to understand, you have to do things in moderation. You don't just, we're so used to eating to that stuffed feeling. We can't do that, guys. Like, we have to learn self-control. And my journey, take you back just a little bit, I was always skinny. I was always small. I was always called olive oil. I know you guys know who that is from Popeyes. And when I tell you, I never had a problem with weight. I'm not one of those stories where I was always big, always big. No, I never had a problem with weight. I had my son at the age of 23, and it changed. I went from 135 at the beginning of my pregnancy all the way to 209, 40 weeks. My son was born at exactly 40 weeks flat. Guys, that was a big drastic change for my body. I went down, lost weight immediately after. I was on like Insanity. I was a huge Shaun T fan. So I was doing Insanity, hip hop abs, whatever I could do. I really didn't like the gym because I just felt like too many distractions. You know, I just wanted to be focused and lose this weight. But when I tell you, just the fact that my body, the biggest I'd ever been before being pregnant was 150, 155 max. So imagine all that extra space my body has now gotten used to for a minute. 209. So when I got my biggest again, it was 209. Never bigger than that. You guys know when you get married, you're in love, you're happy. I gained that happy weight, okay? Do you hear me? I gained that happy weight. I was too happy, I guess. I just didn't expect it. Like, I really didn't. And slowly but surely, it gained and gained and gained. And this Monday, I was 230 pounds, guys. 230 pounds. And today, right now, I am 219. So, I'm going to say this. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing this to no one. I am only telling you my experience. And the one thing that we have to learn as a society and as people together, everything is not for everybody. And just because it worked for somebody else doesn't mean if it didn't work for you that it doesn't work. Our bodies are different. And we have to respect that and understand that. That's why right now, my husband and I we're not doing this together. I tried so hard to be that couple. Oh, we're going to lose weight together. We're going to do it. No. It doesn't. It's not always that black and white. And I had to start listening to me. I had to do it for me. I had to get him out of my mind because this is for me. I have to live with my body. And for so long, if you really think about it, weight, being obese, being addicted to food, it really plays a part in your life. It really takes a toll on your mental capacity. It really makes you think certain things. It makes you feel certain ways. And you may not even realize it, especially if you have been big all your life. You have so many insecurities. There are certain things you don't want to wear. You're always looking at the next girl. You're always wondering, okay, she thinks she cute. And it don't have nothing to do with that. There's an old saying, if you got it, flaunt it. I don't necessarily believe in that. Because even when I was younger, I didn't dress sleazy. But to each his own, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But staying on topic, guys, it just really, I got to a point, and I wrote this name down to tell you. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ari Renee. She's on here. The video is called I Lost 70 Pounds in 8 Months, Weight Loss Story. And it was her intro. And when I tell you, when she cried, I cried. Because if we don't realize and get together and come together and help each other out, to the fact that I was addicted to food, guys. I am 31 years old. I'll actually be 32 this Friday, October 23rd. And I promise you, I was in denial. And she said something that I did the exact same thing. She talked about her wake-up call was, she said she was in the car, I think it was Burger King, and she ended up ordering, I think, some onion rings and something. And she was saying, okay, she had to hide it from her boyfriend. Guys, when I tell you, I wanted Publix. We have Publix. You guys may have Kroger. I don't know, all the other different grocery stores out there, Winn-Dixie. But anywho, Publix has sliced cake. I was like, if I can go in there and get this cake, I can throw the trash away. They won't have to know about it. And it was just such a wake-up call for me to know that when you're trying to hide food, when you are trying to tell yourself or not let anyone else know about what you're eating, when you feel condemned yourself for what you eat, or when you look in the mirror and just want to cry. My mindset right now, guys, is just, I'm so driven. And consistency is the best key, because for so many months and years, I ate wrong, did whatever, maybe tried to work out, gave up, ate wrong, did whatever, maybe tried to work out. And it was an up and down, up and down, up and down, just like anybody else. And then every time I would start again, I was like, okay, I'm going to have a cheat day, or I may have a celebration day, or I got to this point, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And when I tell you, every time that cheat day will become 3 days, oh, I'll start over Monday. Guys, don't do it. Know yourself. If you know this has been your pattern, stop it. When I was down 11 pounds, I told a friend girl, and she was like, ooh, you got to celebrate. And I told her, I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to celebrate. You know, I did my dance, but that was it. That's it. The way I have set my mindset up is, on this diet, you can have cheese and sour cream because it is technically produced from an animal. So with that being said, I love cheese and sour cream. And it's my reward. It's what I have decided, okay, I'm not going to have it in my everyday meals. I'm not going to do it. And for that, I have used that as something to look forward to. Let me hit on this right quick. I am doing intermittent fasting. I started off 16 hours. Monday was just a regular day. And each day I'm learning. Like, I'm going as I feel led to go, and I'm also going off of what my body tells me to do. Monday was just a regular day. I think I ate like 2 meals. Then the more I researched, the more I found out. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, I started doing intermittent fasting. As they say, OMAD, 1 meal a day, OMAD. It's just 1 meal a day, guys. It's all it is. And I would do 16 hours. So I said, okay, at first I was starting to eat from, I think it was about maybe 1, I would eat at 1 or something like that. Then it turned to 20 hours. With a 4 to 5 hour window. I think it was from 3 to 8. So from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., within that time, I eat still 1 meal. Guys, look up the diet plans. Look up the meal plans. Look it all up. I may add some of that in my journey just to show you a little bit of what I'm eating. But mainly what I wanted to do is reach the people where I still am. I'm 219, guys. I'm far from my goal. But I feel like we could do this together. I feel like if I could show you in the process, this is real. This is where I am. This is what's going on. This is how it's happening. You guys I'm more relatable. When I was working out previously, I wanted somebody I could relate to. And, you get these people, and I promise you, I'm not knocking anyone's health journey. I'm not knocking anyone that is fit and shape. I'm trying to get like you. But I say that to say your mindset, and I'm not calling out no names, so if you feel guilty, that's on you. Your mindset is it's in such a different place than when you started. And if you are so quick, or even over a year, you've been doing this for 3 years, you're just so lean in shape. And if you forget from whence you came, You can't reach somebody who's over here with some peanut butter and crackers. You just can't. You can't. You have to deal with people where they are and meet them where they are. And guys, even though my mindset, and it's only sure willpower, that's what has changed. Anytime my husband can go get a milkshake, I love me some milkshakes. Who don't love some milkshakes? Come on now. But I promise you, no desire, no taste. Guys, my biggest thing was candy, salty things, desserts, chocolate, ice cream. Guys, we can do this. We can beyond do this. I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to talk to you guys just a little bit. I'm going to try to have these videos up here every day and show you it is possible. Don't tell yourself. Don't give up on yourself before you even try. Don't tell yourself you can't do it. Don't tell yourself you're at a place, I'm okay. Well, my blood pressure is fine. My this is that. When you know your weight, your health is truly not what it should be, don't make excuses. Just let's get it done. Nothing changes unless it has to. You can be your change. Don't do it for your man. Don't do it for anyone else. They can be your motivation, but you do it for yourself. You do it for you. You don't find joy or happiness with someone else. You should be happy within yourself. You should have joy within yourself. You should be complete within yourself. And guys, like, I can't, because as many times as I watch videos, as many times as I knew people were telling the truth, I can't make you feel what I feel. I can't make you think what I think. I can't make you have that willpower. Nobody can. And until you get that for yourself, until you allow somebody else to give it to you, it's always going to be temporary. That's why you always stop. Every time I have, and this is just me being raw and honest, every time I have went on a weight loss journey before, it was always based on the wrong reasons, which is why now nothing tempts me. My birthday is coming up Friday. I told my husband I don't even want a cake, the first year ever in my life, because my family is big on birthdays. But when I tell you it's the first year I've never had a cake, that's how serious I am. That's how committed I am. It's not, oh, well, you could just have one slice. No, I can't. Because I know me. One slice is going to turn into half the cake. I'm not doing it. I love birthday cake. And it's not, well, you can have cake for your guests because we're having a party. No. I don't want to be tempted. And that's what you have to be honest with yourself. Know your weaknesses. Just because it's a weakness doesn't mean it has to stay one. Doesn't mean you have to continue to be that way. Guys, I'm going to wrap this video up by saying my journey will be documented, because one, it's also going to hold me accountable. But two, I want you guys to see, like, I'm nowhere near, look at this. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But because this is just so driven, it's so determined, nothing is going to stop me. Will you join this journey with me? It doesn't have to be carnivore. It does whatever works for you. I've tried keto. I've tried fasting, water fasting. I've tried juicing. That works for people. Every time I've watched a video of my big weight transformation, it was something that, oh, let me go try it. Learn you. Accept you. And then if you want to change it, but only change for the better. Guys, this video is a little longer than what I wanted it to be, but I thank you so much for watching. I am not going to be that channel that tell, please like, subscribe, and then, no. Look, just want to watch. But I hope to inspire some people. If I can do this, guys, we can do this. Like, come on, it's 2020. I told my husband this is gonna be the last year I celebrate a birthday in my 200s. The last. If not now, then when? That's all I have to say, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I thank you guys so much.